Just joining us right now, special guest Pat Brown, criminal profiler, author of The Profiler, joining us out of D.C. Let's hear your theory, Pat.
Well, Nancy, I think if this had been a serial killer, we would have found her body just thrown in the bushes on the side of the lot because he wouldn't have wasted his time going to the pond. He would have also turned off those flashers because he doesn't want somebody to find the car. I think it was probably two people, one driving her car up there and one driving another vehicle. Then they took her body to the pond and dumped it, and then left that lot in the one vehicle they brought up. And that's the vehicle I think they're looking at.
Okay, wait a minute. Back it up, Pat. Explain that again.
Okay, I think it was more likely something happened in Conway with some people she did know. I believe they drove her car up there. They drove a second vehicle up, and then they dumped her body, and the two people returned in the vehicle that they brought to the lot.
Why, Pat, the baby? Why have the baby in the vehicle?
Well, I think the baby was in her vehicle. I don't think they wanted to harm the baby, so I think they turned the flashers on, and then they disposed of her body, turned the flashers on to save the baby, and then they left in their vehicle. And I think the police know this. I think they've targeted somebody already, or targeted a few people.
Pat, do you think that they were smart enough not to leave fingerprints in that car?
Well, you know, it is cold up there, so everybody can throw on a pair of gloves. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's no fingerprints in there.
You're right, Pat. That's a really good point. I didn't think they'd be smart enough to use gloves, and you know they had to put their hands all over the car, possibly yanking the car door open. But you're right. With that weather, they probably had on gloves. Everyone, the tip line's still in effect, 603-356-5715.